A Warriors Ultratech Champion review. Here another review of the A Warriors Ultratech Champion. This is a semi-auto style blaster, magazine fed, comes with a holster, magazine, and 8 Busby ultra distance darts. Going over the aesthetics and all, nozzle right here, no end strike attachment rails or barrel attachments or anything, just one piece. In it you get the blaster itself, magazine, and the darts along with a holster. Now the holster is very uncomfortable. I have it on my hip here. I'll show it to you like so. You put the blaster in like this, and yeah, like this, but here, I'll show you. This thing just wiggles all over the place. I mean, I barely have to move. I could be running, and this thing literally just wants to jump out. So, go with a tactical holster, or I'll probably make a box holster for this thing. But the holster for this thing, very uncomfortable, and in my mind, just not practical in a Nerf war. If you're standing still, or let's say you're at something like cosplay, like a Star Trek convention, and you want to use this as sort of like a phaser or something and all, then I could probably recommend it for that. Recommend this holster for that, but I cannot recommend it for actual battle use. These things are cross-compatible with other Nerf blasters. What I mean by cross-compatible with Nerf blasters is the ammo will go into a Nerf magazine and fire from a Nerf magazine, and Nerf ammo, such as this, is cross-compatible with this. So let's say you want to put a Nerf magazine in here, it means it'll fire and you won't have a jam or anything. This thing claims ranges of up to 72 feet. I was out on the Matty range, I took it out on the Matty range, and it was only getting about an average FPS, I believe, on an angled shot. It got about literally a little bit above, I think about 74 feet, so about 2 feet above on an angled shot when I did that, and then on a flat shot I only got to about 70 feet. So, close, but no cigar. Basically, this blaster is very, very awesome. Superior compared to the Retaliator. The Retaliator looks good in terms of aesthetics and, you know, does look good and all, but let's say you want to make it more power and all, I think you have to put like an orange mod. You might, to get it to hit as hard as this, you might have to put a orange mod. To get it to hit harder than this thing and all is pretty sad. This thing out of the box hits hard. I mean, I had just to test to see how hard it shot and all, I shot my hand and all yesterday. I pulled a Wacom, and that thing, and shot my hand a couple of times with the Busby XL distance, but the Busby Ultratech distance darts, and I got 2 red marks, and it stung like heck. This thing hits absolutely hard out of the box. So when you mod this thing, let's say you decide to probably take that off and put, like, let's say a K26 in this thing or something and all. I don't know, I mean, use your imagination. Pretty good. That's been my review of this thing and all. This thing is pretty awesome. I do highly recommend this because, unlike Nerf blasters, Busby went from pretty much shells to where they had to fire their darts to stuff that hit hard and better springs. It used to be, and okay, it's not, I mean, you can still tell it's not as good as quality. The quality might not be as good ergonomically, and the aesthetics looks just very bad, so I might do a paint job on this. Other than that though, I'd only use this thing for wars, but not the holster with it. Huge mod potential, at least in springs and paint. Basically this thing hits hard out of the box, just like the Sentinel or the Baron or anything and all. Very cheap, only $9.98. I would get this compared to a, I believe at Walmart the Retaliator was $21.88. That's been my review. I'll see you guys next time.